Online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Don't miss the opportunity to glam out. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer available while stocks last. Special conditions apply.
Hello and welcome to the Channel 5 ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Scotty Sia Hendrickson. Ambassador in the Office of the Prime Minister, former Premier of Nevis, and Senior Minister in the Federal Government, His Excellency Vance Winkworth Emery, has passed in the early hours of Saturday morning. Tributes began pouring in for the former leader of the Concerned Citizens Movement in Nevis, and Prime Minister Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris was among the first to pay his respects. During a televised tribute to Ambassador Emery, Prime Minister Harris noted his many achievements. Among them were his tenure as a cricketer for the Leeward Islands and Combined Islands.
Ambassador Emery led a full life that was punctuated by a number of key achievements and accomplishments, including the following: scholar, educator, a respected cricketer who performed well for the Combined Islands and the Leeward Islands, a staunch Anglican, astute politician, founding member and former leader of the Concerned Citizens Movement of Nevis, Premier of Nevis on 2 occasions, that is between June 1992 and July 2006, and January 2013 to December 2017.
The Prime Minister added that in his honor, Ambassador Emery will be given a state funeral and flags would be flown at half-mast.
Ambassador Emery will be accorded a state funeral, the details of which will be communicated to the public in due course, in consultation with His Excellency, our Governor-General, Sir Tapley Seaton QC. An official period of mourning will be observed in the Federation. Meanwhile, flags in the Federation are to be flown at half-mast in honor of Ambassador Emery's passing.
Among other tributes extended to Ambassador Emery, Deputy Prime Minister Honorable Sean Richards said in a written statement, "It was with much sadness that I learned earlier today of the sudden passing of former Premier of Nevis, Ambassador Vance Emery. I extend my deepest sympathies to his wife, children, and extended family." Premier of Nevis, Honorable Mark Brantley, also issued a statement on Ambassador Emery's passing, extending best wishes to his family.
I take this opportunity to extend, on behalf of the people of Nevis and on behalf of my own family, my deepest condolences to his wife, Vernie, to his children, to his siblings, and to his entire family. Please know that your loss is our loss, and that we, the people of Nevis and the wider Federation, have truly lost a great statesman and a great servant of the people of our country.
Ambassador Vance Winkworth Emery died surrounded by his wife, Vernita, his daughters, and other close family members following a brief period of illness in the United Kingdom. He was 72 years old. St. Kitts and Nevis has successfully managed the COVID-19 pandemic, with all signs pointing to the continued growth of the economy and full resumption of pre-pandemic activities. Dr. Cameron Wilkinson, Medical Chief of Staff of the Joseph and France General Hospital, said that the Twin Island Federation, which has no government vaccine mandate, has one of the highest vaccination population coverage in the region, with 82.9% of adults having one shot of COVID-19 vaccine and 77.8% of adults being fully vaccinated. He was speaking during the final NEOC COVID-19 media briefing.
It was because we as a people remained united in our efforts why we were successful. And I do believe that as we begin to emerge from the stranglehold that COVID-19 has had on our everyday life, that it is our combined efforts that will take us into a successful post-pandemic era for the benefit of all.
He attributed the high vaccination rate to the confidence of the general public in the messages delivered through education campaigns.
We are continually asked by our Caribbean colleagues how we were able to have such a successful vaccine rollout program while others struggled. The answer we give is encapsulated in one word: confidence. Our people had confidence in the message that was being delivered through our education program about the vaccines and their safety and efficacy. Our people had confidence in the health services offering the vaccines, which is why they turned up in their large numbers at our health centers throughout St. Kitts and Nevis to be vaccinated.
St. Kitts and Nevis has a total of 43 related COVID-19 deaths. The COVID-19 ward at the Joseph and France General Hospital has been closed for the past 5 weeks as newly diagnosed cases avoided serious illness. As of March 29, 2022, there are no active cases of COVID-19 in St. Kitts and Nevis. The medical chief of staff added that the population also had confidence in policymakers as well as the knowledge of and competencies of health authorities. The Nevis Island Administration continues efforts to enhance human capacity in the healthcare system on Nevis with the recruitment of 5 additional nurses at the Alexandra Hospital. Premier Honorable Mark Brantley, Minister of Health in the NIA, informed that 3 of the new recruits are from the Philippines and 2 are from Nevis. He made the announcement during his monthly press conference on Thursday.
I am pleased to announce today that we have secured the services of 3 additional Philippine nurses to work at the Alexandra Hospital. We take the opportunity to welcome Nurse Dino Carolino, who is male, Nurse Lovely Lariosa, and Nurse Christina Dadula. Those are 3 nurses that we've recruited from the Philippines who have joined us. We welcome them to Nevis. We are also pleased to welcome 2 local nurses who have completed their nursing program at CFBC, Nurse Vincia Hendrickson and Nurse Akissa Farrell.
Mr. Brantley had made continuous appeals for locals to join the noble profession of nursing, highlighting that the NIA provides financing for those who choose to study in that field, whether at the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College or at the university level. He noted that several local persons have recently heeded the government's implorations to pursue a career in nursing.
It must also be noted that since our appeal in 2021 for persons to enter the nursing profession, 4 individuals have entered the nursing assistant program and 4 have entered the bachelor's degree program at CFBC. All students are given financial support from the Nevis Island Administration. And so I'm happy that our entreaties have not fallen on deaf ears and that we are slowly building up our nursing cohort to provide relief. Many people would not know that during the pandemic in particular, we had some nurses working very long shifts, 12 hours and sometimes longer. And so the nursing shortage has really had an effect on us and taken a toll on our nursing staff.
The NIA financial assistance for those pursuing nursing includes payment of a monthly stipend that will provide some financial ease while they complete their education. After the break, police force welcomes new officers, and the Department of Statistics trains enumerators for upcoming population and housing census. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines, plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. Hon, I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
Hola everybody, it's your boy SA. Here's your Value Mart IGA Value Club Blue Tag Special running March 24 to April 6. Campbell Chunky Soups $11.99. Fiora Bar Tissue $19.99. Palmolive Dish Detergent $9.99. Essential Everyday Pancake Syrups $8.99. Essential Everyday Sliced Single Cheeses $8.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces $5.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Skippy Peanut Butter $12.99. Final Touch Fabric Softener $12.99. IGA Essential Everyday Salad Dressing $7.99. Mueller's Pasta $4.99. Post Honey Bunches of Oats Family Size $17.99. IGA or Essential Everyday Frozen Vegetables $6.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart.
There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit or black cards can do.
Mimi, what's that song?
It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
Glam out in the best names and designer frames with Quartz Optical. Buy one stylish frame and get 50% off your second pair. Sport your favorite Armani, Converse, Vogue, and many more frames for less. Get an additional 10% off and pay nothing for 30 days when you pay with Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Don't miss the opportunity to glam out, only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer available while stocks last. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has welcomed 2 officers to their ranks in a swearing-in ceremony on Friday. Joining the team are Sherwin Fleming as a constable and Patrick Bradshaw as a special constable. They were welcomed into the organization by Commissioner of Police Hilroy Brandy and Force Personnel Officer Clifford Gavaya. Commissioner Brandy told the new recruits that they have to be honest, punctual, and disciplined in order to become good officers. He said, "You can't get carried away because you wear a badge. The badge is not for you to ill-treat people. The badge is for you to serve, to protect, and to help others, and to uphold the laws of St. Kitts and Nevis. And if you do all these things honestly and with integrity, you will become a good police officer." Mr. Gavaya echoed similar sentiments as the commissioner adding that those qualities were the centerpieces of who they should be as persons and as officers. Officials from the Department of Statistics in St. Kitts and Nevis are currently in the process of training enumerators who will be going out into the field to conduct the household interviews for the upcoming 2021 Population and Housing Census. Cornel Williams, social statistician in the Department of Statistics and the Deputy Census Officer with responsibility for field operations for the Population and Housing Census, said that the training is extremely valuable. Mr. Williams also stated that enumerators are trained to respond to any challenges faced while in the field. The Deputy Census Officer noted that all data collected is confidential. He added that in the Department of Statistics would not in any way disclose anyone's information and assured that the enumerated sign an oath of confidentiality, where legally they can be prosecuted if they fail to adhere to the rules. He encouraged households to give their full support and actively participate. Approximately 160 persons are being trained to carry out responsibilities as enumerators. Coming up, some 2,000 immigrants granted amnesty on Antigua and Barbuda.